Water is the lifeblood of plants, playing a crucial role in their growth and survival. Without water, plants would be unable to perform the essential functions that keep them alive and thriving. This precious resource is involved in nearly every aspect of a plant's life cycle, from the initial stages of germination to the full bloom of maturity. From the moment a seed germinates to the time a plant reaches maturity, water is essential for every physiological process. The journey of a plant begins with a tiny seed, which, when provided with adequate water, swells and breaks open, allowing the embryonic plant to emerge. This process, known as germination, is the first step in a plant's life and is entirely dependent on water. Photosynthesis, nutrient transport, and temperature regulation all depend on a steady supply of water. Photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert sunlight into chemical energy, requires water to produce glucose, the plant's primary source of energy. Without water, photosynthesis would cease, and the plant would be unable to produce the energy it needs to grow and develop. Understanding how water behaves in the soil and how plants access this vital resource is fundamental to successful agriculture and environmental stewardship. Farmers and gardeners must monitor soil moisture levels to ensure that plants receive the right amount of water. Too little water can lead to wilting and poor growth, while too much water can cause root rot and other issues. Plants are about 80 to 90% water. This high water content is crucial for maintaining cell structure and function. Water helps to keep plant cells turgid, which is essential for maintaining the plant's shape and rigidity. Without enough water, plants become flaccid and may eventually collapse. Water acts as a solvent for essential nutrients in the soil. These nutrients, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, dissolve in water and are absorbed by the plant roots. This process is vital for the plant's growth and development, as these nutrients are necessary for various metabolic functions. It also provides the medium for transporting these nutrients from the roots to the leaves. The water-carrying dissolved nutrients travels through the plant's vascular system, reaching every part of the plant. This ensures that all cells receive the necessary nutrients to function properly. Furthermore, water plays a key role in photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy. Chloroplasts within the plant cells use water and carbon dioxide to produce glucose and oxygen. This process not only provides energy for the plant, but also releases oxygen into the atmosphere, which is essential for the survival of many living organisms. During photosynthesis, water molecules are split, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere and providing electrons needed for energy production. This splitting of water molecules is a critical step in the photosynthetic process, as it generates the oxygen we breathe and the energy that sustains plant life. In essence, water is the lifeblood of plants, and understanding its behavior in the soil is crucial for ensuring plant health and productivity. By recognizing the importance of water and managing it effectively, we can support the growth of healthy, vibrant plants that contribute to a sustainable and thriving ecosystem. Soil, a complex mixture of minerals, organic matter, water and air, serves as the reservoir for the water plants need. This intricate blend forms the foundation of terrestrial life, providing not just physical support for plants, but also the essential nutrients and moisture they require to thrive. The composition of soil can vary greatly from one location to another, influencing how water is stored and moves within it. However, water doesn't just sit idly in the soil. It is in a dynamic state, constantly moving and changing. This movement is driven by several factors, including gravity, the soil's physical properties, and the plant's own water uptake mechanisms. The journey of water through soil is a complex process that involves infiltration, percolation, and capillary action. It's in a constant state of flux, influenced by gravity, the soil's physical properties, and the plant's own water uptake. Plants play an active role in this process, drawing water from the soil through their roots and transporting it to their leaves and stems. This uptake creates a continuous cycle of water movement as plants release water back into the atmosphere through transpiration. Gravity pulls water downward, a force known as gravitational water movement. This downward movement is essential for replenishing groundwater supplies and ensuring that deeper soil layers receive moisture. However, not all water reaches these depths, as some is retained in the upper layers of soil. This downward movement is countered by the soil's ability to hold on to water, known as water retention. Water retention is influenced by the soil's texture and structure, with finer particles like clay having a higher capacity to retain water compared to coarser particles like sand. Soil water content, a fundamental concept in soil science, refers to the amount of water present in a given volume or mass of soil. This concept is essential for understanding various soil properties and their impact on plant growth, soil health, and agricultural productivity. It's typically expressed as a percentage, indicating the proportion of water by weight or volume. This percentage can vary significantly depending on soil type, weather conditions, and land management practices. There are several methods to measure soil water content, each with its own advantages and limitations. These methods help scientists and farmers alike to monitor and manage soil moisture levels effectively. These include gravimetric water content, volumetric water content, and soil water potential. Each method provides unique insights into the soil's water status and its availability to plants. Gravimetric water content, a simple and direct method, involves weighing a soil sample before and after oven drying. This method is highly accurate but can be time-consuming and labor-intensive. Volumetric water content, on the other hand, expresses the volume of water per unit volume of soil. This method is particularly useful for field applications where quick and non-destructive measurements are needed. It's a more practical measure for understanding water availability to plants. Knowing the volumetric water content helps in determining the right amount of irrigation needed to maintain optimal soil moisture levels for plant growth. Soil water potential, a more complex concept, provides a measure of the energy status of water in the soil. This measure is crucial for understanding how easily plants can extract water from the soil. It reflects the forces holding water in the soil and the energy required for plants to extract it. Soil water potential is influenced by factors such as soil texture, structure, and organic matter content, food security, and environmental resilience for future generations. Water's unique properties stemming from its molecular structure play a significant role in its behavior in soil and plant life. Water molecules are polar, meaning they have a positive and a negative end, which is crucial for their interactions. This polarity allows water molecules to form hydrogen bonds with each other, a phenomenon known as cohesion, which is essential for many processes. Cohesion is responsible for water's high surface tension, allowing it to form droplets and resist external forces effectively. Adhesion, on the other hand, refers to water's ability to stick to other surfaces, such as soil particles and plant roots. These properties, cohesion, adhesion, and surface tension, play a crucial role in water movement in soil and the ability of plants to access water from the soil efficiently. Cohesion allows water to move through the soil in a continuous column, while adhesion helps water cling to soil particles, resisting the pull of gravity effectively.